What's going on, everyone? It's RICHLUX. Oh my god, you're gonna believe this drama. The Ace family is getting sued the house again. This time we have the paperwork for it. Austin McBroom's brother, Landon McBroom, caused some drama. He's being exposed by someone on Instagram. Here we go, roll it. Shayla Walker called out Landon McBroom for being a deadbeat. She ended up saying, "This is so out of character for me these days, but I don't give a F." We gotta blur that out, girl. The only thing I care about is my baby girl, and the only thing he cares about is money. He has none. And what people think about him, social media. My God and universe work together to continue to deliver the proper karma on him and his. Amen. Then she posted a little receipt that put gymnastics. Obviously, I'm calling my child. So she posted a receipt. I don't know what she's really trying to say here, but I'm going to try to read it to you. She says, "As before anyone go posting, I said what I said. You old potato, no jawline, XXXL teeth looking ass, billing me for his phone bill and DWP bill because he literally can't afford a pot to piss in. He's lazy, and this is the first time he's had to earn money on his own." So then he put on there, "Soul Line is asleep in the car. We are on our way back from Disneyland. Also, I would like for us to continue communicating through the app from now on until further notice. I feel more comfortable, and I think it's the best way. Thank you, good night." Then a little thing right here, it says, "And to do it the day after my dead sister's birthday. You took her to Disneyland? Question mark. You don't think that same thing that her mother should be a part of? I should have known you would do some nasty, mean, spiteful ish like this. You are literally disgusting and a broke down deadbeat piece of ish. I wish I could match your energy, but I would never, ever in my life do that to our daughter because I care more about her best interest than hurting you. I wish I could say the same for you." Then she went on to post this little picture. Here, she says, "Point of view. Introduce your daughter to Disney. She wears Disney princess dresses every single day, and you read princess books every single day. You plan to take her to Disney VIP tour for her birthday this year, which you plan to include her dad, deadbeat, in the plans. But he is a narcissist and will do anything to hurt you, even if that means robbing you of experiences with your child, and took her to Disneyland without me today just to spite me. I be trying so hard to keep the space. Ladies, listen to me." And then she went on. Basically, don't date him, girl. So what do you think about that drama? There's more. Very quickly, this video is sponsored the house by Manscaped. Thank you, Manscaped, for sponsoring this video. They have so much good things happening over at manscaped.com. TSA friendly, waterproof, and rechargeable with the lawnmowers 3.0 and 4.0. They have amazing underwear with cooling technology in different styles, so you can kind of show your flair. Just like, they're actually pretty good. They got body washes, shampoo and conditioners 2-in-1. There's so much more at manscaped.com, and something for everybody at different price points. And you can also find it at Target too. So don't forget about that. But if you really want to save some coin, use my link down below. My discount automatically applies at checkout. So thank you, Manscaped, for sponsoring this video. Let's get on with the drama. I am shook right now. And I want to say, when I first got the receipts, I was like, girl, no way. So I was just like, okay, let's talk. Because I feel like we need to talk. You know, they kicked me out of Ace Fest. Why was I even there? Hello, to report the news, the #1 drama channel on YouTube, duh. But you know, they wouldn't let me in. They wouldn't let me in. So, a couple months ago, Ace family went to Rodeo Drive area, allegedly. The thing is, they posted like, "Hey, we're gonna be here. Come here, hang out." So many people, hundreds and hundreds of people, flooded the Rodeo Drive, Beverly Hills downtown area because supposedly the Ace Fest was going to be down there. And it caused so much chaos and confusion that multiple police officers showed up, and it caused a lot of, you know, money that could have went towards something else.
In conjunction with this failed Social Gloves event, Austin McBroom hired someone named Shiraz Hassan to help him promote the event. And Hassan's brilliant idea was to have an impromptu mob descend on the city of Beverly Hills and wreak havoc in order to promote the event. And the city of Beverly Hills is not too happy about it, and they've now filed a lawsuit against Austin McBroom seeking over $200,000 in damages for the chaos he caused and for the number of police that were required to be on hand to make sure the event did not get out of control. And in the lawsuit, the city says that on May 28, 2021, working with Hassan, McBroom posted a flyer in his Snapchat social media advertising a YouTube takeover parade on Saturday, May 29th at 4 p.m. at 347 North Rodeo Drive in Beverly Hills. And he implored his followers on the flyer that he posted on Snapchat to be ready to take over the streets. Now, in conjunction with that, Hassan also posted on social media, and he posted the same flyer for the takeover parade saying disruption guaranteed. So from the outset, it's clear that they were intending for a mob to descend on the streets, and it sounds to me almost like they're inciting them to be out of control and to create a scene. Well, that's exactly what they did, and you can see some of the video where the mob is marching through Beverly Hills, and not only did the city have to employ most of its own police force, but they also had to, according to the lawsuit, they also had to have, in addition to 35 Beverly Hills police officers, 7 Santa Monica Police Department officers, 13 armed guards from a private security company, an airship, and several administrative personnel and other contingencies in case of any mass bookings and arrests.
Good police officers. Could have been doing something else, right? Well, because of all that drama, they ended up getting sued for $200,000. The city of Beverly Hills sued the Ace family for causing like a chaos or whatever. This is what this lawsuit is talking about. Now, for those of you who are not caught up on the drama, time has went by. The Ace family, Austin McBroom, never showed up to court. He just didn't even respond to, because you get a lawsuit, you have some time to reply. He never replied back to it. So what happens is a judgment was set against him. Now, the city of Beverly Hills was wanting $200,000. Did they get that according to this lawsuit? No. According to this lawsuit, from what I've seen, according to the receipts, they want, and now have been granted by the judge, to receive $21,000 plus $2,400. So I guess, you start high, you want $200,000, Beverly Hills wanted. After it's all said and done, calculating the real expenses of what happened and the damages and the time used, it came out to $21,000 plus the other, I think this might have been some type of like legal fees for the $2,400. But right here, I mean, look, let's be honest, $21,000 plus $2,400 is still a lot of money. To some people, that's their entire salary. Like, for the year. Trust me, I used to live off a salary lower than that. I know, back when I used to eat ramen noodles, sleep in the car, sleeping on the floor of my mom's house in the garage, back when I came from nothing, I know what it is to live, like, less money than that. Okay, so that's why I'm so grateful where I'm at today. Thank you so much. Love you so much, girl. But, I need to get new gloves. I try to put my makeup on with my gloves. That's what happens, girl. I was wondering why I kept having yellow stuff all over my face. Like, it was going like that. And I was like, girl, do I have like STD or something? What's going on? Why do I have this stuff in my hand? Now it's makeup. Duh. So anyways, I need new gloves. So bear with me. If you're going to judge me kindly. Anyways, I digress. So, our good friend to the show, Mad Caster, posted a video the other day, a couple months ago rather, about talking about this parade that went down that caused all this ruckus. So with that being said, now we have an update. Because you often hear, oh, so-and-so sued so-and-so, drama, and then we never hear about it again. Well, I mean, they took their time, but it's here. So this is the result of it. Now, will Austin McBroom respond? Will he get on camera and talk about it? And now Beverly Hills is a liar, and Beverly Hills maybe scammed him. And, I will say this, right? I know. I kind of feel sad for him in some way because, dealing with legal issues, it's so stressful. It's so time-consuming. It's just, like, unwanted, just energy, and it does something. It weighs upon you. It really does weigh on you. And so, when I look at him sometimes, I can see that he has a lot on his mind, and like, what possibly could it be? Maybe multiple lawsuits, I don't know. That's my opinion all day long. So I kind of feel for him in that situation. I know a lot of people don't. They probably, you know, they probably like, oh, well, he had it coming and stuff like that. But I don't know. I just kind of look at it objectively. I was like, oh man, like he's just been through a lot. The fact that he still happens to put on a smile on his face from time to time, just like, wow, what a brave guy, right? But I'm not gonna pander to him, whatever, pander to his audience, whatever. But you know, whatever the case may be, it's not that much money. According to, if you look at his Instagram and his lifestyle, he probably has enough money to pay it. Maybe he had his lawyers handle stuff behind the scenes and got it brought down from $200,000 to what it is now, less than $30,000. But with that being said, it's just like, he shouldn't have done that, you know. And there's the, you know, Matt Caster had photos and stuff on there if you watch the video. And thank you so much for allowing me to use your clips and things like that. But it's like, it's just sad that the fact that here we are, like I'm getting more receipts coming in right now as we speak. Do you hear about Jaclyn Hill's husband? Sad news about Jaclyn Hill. Wish her the best, much success, you know. That's sad. I know that she really cared for that guy a lot, but, you know, it's just so sad. If you know, you know. I really don't want to go into it, you know. But with that being said, back to the Ace family, and then I wonder what the wife thinks. The Elizabeth, what's her name? Is her name Elizabeth? I don't know. The wife, I always forget her name for some reason. She looks like an Elizabeth to me, even though Catherine McBroom. There he goes. My mind came to work today. But Catherine McBroom, like, girl, when are you ever just gonna like just separate yourself away from that? I feel like she can just do a lot better. Like, you know, with Catherine, and I know she's at fault too on something. She's no angel or Mother Teresa, but I would love to see her split up with him and then do her own thing. You know, like Catherine McBroom does it alone. Catherine McBroom at it alone. A single woman living in Beverly Hills, trying to make it on her own with 2, 3, 4 kids, however she got now. And just, I would watch that. It's relatable. A single mom, well, maybe not living in Beverly Hills, but a single mom raising a couple kids because her husband is always in drama. I mean, how many people can relate to that? That is a show I would watch. That needs to be a television show. I mean, and then she could just be like, I really loved him and stuck by Austin, but I just couldn't handle it anymore. Girl, I would watch that the hell. That is made for television TV. Why is she not doing it? I don't understand it. These people, girl. Oh, I love her so much, though. But, you know, maybe she is the mastermind behind it all. Because there's rumors about that. You know, Austin McBroom always gets hit with the publicity and all stuff like that. But maybe he's the main one getting the drama. Oh, first of all, check out this beautiful blinged out mirror. It's so cute. I got this for my birthday. And thank you so much to Ashley from Kiss Me Now Cosmetics. They sent me this to me. They had it like custom made and it has a little crown down here at the bottom. Like that. This is a super, super cute. Like I'm sitting here and I'm just like in awe of it. It just looks so cute. Like I just love that. Anyways. And if you want to see the other side, it's just, you know, a little mirror. The little blinged out thing. I think it's super cute. So, I don't know. It's something that I'm going to cherish forever. I love it. So, thank you so much for that. Oh, and also an update on the Gucci palette. Because y'all guys told me to give it a second chance. This is the brand new Gucci palette. I think it was $160 or something like that. Girl, I gave it a go. It is born the house. Oh, just fell apart right in front of my eyes. But they have like this magnet thing. You can like stick it on here as a magnet. Watch. Well, you can kind of do that whole gig. But, girl, there it goes. This palette is not the tea. Like the color, like I just don't understand. Like, girl, I don't understand what's going on here. I try to use it, but I don't know. Anyways, what are you gonna do? We can go ahead and dissect this legal document if you want, word for word. Leave it down in the comments down below. But you know, the judge has spoken. Now let's talk about what's gonna happen. Okay. Now they can easily go into this whole thing about, are they going to garnish his wages? Are they going to take away houses and property? This is not criminal. This is civil. It's not that serious, but it's serious. If that even makes sense, right? They could even garnish his YouTube wages if they wanted to go that far. Now, sometimes, depending on what state you live in, you can get sued for something. You could lose the lawsuit, you owe X amount of dollars, but they would have to collect it from you. And sometimes they don't ever get that money because the courts don't ever like really push it to do that. Now, in Texas, they do garnish wages if specifically for taxes and child support, right? But as for like civil things, it's like, well, call a debt collector and I guess your phone will just keep ringing until they finally get something. But sometimes you just can't squeeze blood out of a rock. If people don't got the money, they don't got the money, right? So what they can do is take away things that they possess, such as houses and cars. However, at least in this state of Texas, compared to California, you're allowed to have one car and you're allowed to have one house. So with that being said, if you have multiple houses and cars, then they can take it away. If Austin McBroom has multiple paid off cars, they could take that away to, you know, make the complaint happy and lower the price, or it could pay it in full. It just happens. It's like, what is going on here, okay? Now, he has jewelry. He just came off this really good festival, the Ace Fest, where he has my $130 that I never got back from him. I never got a refund on that, which I could use it because yesterday I went to the dentist and my teeth cleaning was not cheap, girl. So, but girl, God forbid, I think asking Austin McBroom or the Ace family to get my $130 back, it looks like he's gonna need it a lot more than me at this moment in time. So, you know, I really don't fight over money like that. It's just a circle. It comes and it goes. I maybe issue a little complaint here and there, but at the end of the day, it's just, you know, it's just not cute. It's just not cute. I mean, you can do it, but it's not cute, you know? Anyways, let me know what you think of all that drama on the Ace family and the current lawsuit, but here it is. They lost the lawsuit, and according to the documents, they never even went, because a judgment means that you never showed up, bang, 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 here's what you owe. So the fact that it went from $200,000 to now, what, 20-something, 30, less than $30,000 means something had to happen. Either Austin and his family got the lawyers involved to really look at it and bring it down, or the court and the judge and the city were like, okay, let's really look at what's going on here. Let's bring it back down to earth and let's say, okay, well, here, just owe this. Because even though this happened, it was a big safety risk. I know some people can laugh at it, but like, it is a bit of a safety risk for Austin McBroom, who has millions and millions of fans and just millions of people who follow him, to say, hey, meet me here. And if hundreds and thousands of people flock to it, it could cause some harm. The traffic jam alone, people were probably late to work that day. Interesting. I think that if he's going to do that type of behavior moving forward, that he should definitely have security, get a permit to do things like this, especially if you're that popular. I understand a small channel, a small YouTuber, you know, then you have to go into the question, well, what validates a small channel, small YouTuber? But if you're going to have, I don't know, a couple 100,000 people show up running around the city looking for you, that's pretty a big deal. But, you know, if you're a small YouTuber and you like, meet me at the food court, yeah, I can understand how that could be okay, but even then that could be pretty serious. It could cause harm to people. It's a safety issue, stuff like, especially for yourself too. You know, if you have haters or stuff like that. But I don't know. Let me know what you think of all that drama in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. I love you so much.